What is up, guys? Today I'm back with a YouTube video. I kind of sound a little quiet, but that's not. I had a really long night and I'm tired, but I'm doing pretty good, I guess. Before this video starts, I'd like to give a huge big shout out to my friend Not Busy with Games. He just hit 100 subscribers, so go over there and subscribe to him even more. Let's get him up to 1,000. But without further ado, here we go with the NFL 2022-2023 season prediction. So we're gonna, and this is for the NFC West. So we're gonna start with the Cardinals. They start off the year going against the Chiefs. I think that they're gonna win against the Chiefs. The Chiefs aren't gonna do as good this year. I don't know why. They still got good people. I just don't think they're gonna do as good this year. And the Cardinals signed Kyler Murray to that huge extension yesterday, so that's good. So we give them a win over the Chiefs. Then they go down to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. We'll give them a loss there because the Raiders have gotten way better. They got Devontae Adams, and they still have Derek Carr, who's pretty good. Then they gotta go play the Rams. The Rams are still an amazing team. The only person they lost is Von Miller. Other than that, they have every other key piece they need. They're gonna lose against the Rams. Then they go out to Carolina. They're gonna beat the Panthers. Even though the Panthers got Baker Mayfield, the Cardinals are just a way better team. They still got and they have Kyler Murray still. I think they still have J.J. Watt and Zach Ertz. And I also think they have Hopkins still. I don't remember. Then they play the Eagles. Even though I'm an Eagles fan, I do think that we're gonna lose to them. It's at State Farm Stadium. And this is gonna be a good match though, the Bird versus Bird match. And they go play the Seahawks in Seattle. The Seahawks are gonna lose. They've lost a lot of key pieces. The Cardinals are so much better. Then they got the Saints. The Saints look a little better this year. I do think that they're gonna lose against the Saints, even though it's a State Farm Stadium. The Saints are just better. Well, they're not better, but I feel like that the Saints can pull off the upset. They're known for doing that. So that's not bad, I guess. Then they're gonna beat the Vikings because I don't know. I just kind of feel the Vikings aren't gonna do good this year, even though they still have some good pieces. I don't think they're gonna do good. Then they go back home. The Seahawks are definitely gonna lose to the Cardinals. The Seahawks have just gotten awful in the offseason. Then they go to LA to play the Rams. They're gonna lose in LA. It's SoFi Stadium to the Rams. The Rams are way better than them. Then they got the 49ers. This is a tough matchup because the 49ers, they don't have Jimmy Garoppolo. So they have I forgot the guy's name. I'm so bad with names. Crap. I don't know his name. Hey, no, Trey Lance. I think that's his name. Yeah, they got Trey Lance. Who knows how they'll do with Trey Lance? He could be good, maybe not. We'll give them a win just because at their home stadium. Then they got the Chargers. I think the Chargers are gonna beat them. Chargers are a pretty good team. They should have made the playoffs last year. I still think that they deserved it way more than the Steelers, but it's whatever. Then they got the Patriots. Mac Jones is, I don't really believe in him. I don't know why. I just feel like he was kind of a one-year wonder type thing. So I think but I do think that the Patriots could win that game. Then they got the Broncos. I think they're gonna lose to the Broncos. Broncos have Russell Wilson and a bunch of good people still. Then they got the Buccaneers and the Cardinals. I think that the Buccaneers are gonna win because they still have Brady. Anyways, that's how it's gonna work. And then there's the Cardinals and the Falcons. The Falcons are awful this year, man. I think that the Cardinals are definitely gonna beat the Falcons. Then they got the Cardinals and the Niners to finish off the year. The Cardinals have already secured playoffs, but they're trying to get the number 1 seed, so they're gonna try to win, but I think they're gonna end up losing. So that's. Never mind, I did not secure playoff spot. That's 7 and 9. I think it is. I think no, it's 8 and 9. Yeah, but that's a pretty. They could make the playoffs with that. It depends how everyone else does, but that's how I see it working out. 8 and 9. for the Cardinals. Now we move on to the defending Super Bowl champs, the Rams. The Rams have a tough season, but they are a really good team, so I do think it's not tough. So they start off with the Bills. The Bills are gonna beat. Actually, no. Wait, no. The Rams are gonna win because it's in the SoFi Stadium. Even though the Bills are an amazing team, I do think the Bills are gonna win the Super Bowl this year, but I think the Rams are gonna win. Then they got the Falcons. They're gonna beat the Falcons. The Falcons are just awful. Then they got the Cardinals. They're gonna beat the Cardinals, like I said. Then they got the Niners. The Niners, I think they can beat the Niners and the Cowboys. The Cowboys are just not as good. The Niners are I think they're gonna beat the Panthers. Then I think they're gonna lose to the 49ers. Because the 49ers are good. And I just feel like they might choke in at SoFi against the 49ers. Then they're gonna go to Tampa Bay, rematch of the game of the, I think it was the rematch of the like the playoff game. I forgot which the divisional round. I think the Buccaneers will get their revenge, beat the Rams. Then they got the Chiefs. So I think this could be a really high scoring game. I think that the Chiefs are gonna beat them. Oh, I missed the Saints game. I think they're gonna beat the Saints because the Saints are just they're gotten better. They're just not good enough to beat the Rams. I think they're gonna beat the Chiefs this time, like the other high scoring game that happened a few years ago. That was one of the highest scoring games in NFL history. The Chiefs are gonna get their revenge though. Then they got the Seahawks. The Seahawks are gonna lose. We all know the Seahawks are gonna lose. They are not good this year. Then they got the Raiders. This is a tough one because the Rams are still so good, but I think the Raiders are gonna beat them. Okay. Then I think they're gonna lose the Packers and the Broncos. And then we have the LA matchup in SoFi. I think that they're gonna beat the Chargers, and then the Seahawks. So, and the Seahawks. So the Seahawks are bad. The Chargers are just not easy to them. So that was. So I think that makes them 11-6, which is a pretty good record. I see that. So 11-6 for the Rams. I see that working out. They clinch their division, and then yeah. So now I got the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers are questionable how they're gonna do a Trey Lance. So we'll just go over it. They start off with the Bears, a team that probably has the worst offseason. They're going to beat the Bears, obviously. And the Seahawks, they're just not good. They're going to lose the Broncos. The Broncos have just gotten pretty good. I think they're going to lose to them. Then they got the Rams. They lose to the Rams at home. But they beat the Panthers, I think. No, actually, they're going to have a loss against the Panthers. Because I think they're going to do pretty good with Baker Mayfield. They're going to beat the Falcons. The Falcons are just terrible. They're going to lose to the Chiefs. Then they're going to beat the Rams. Then they got the Chargers. I think they're going to lose against the Chargers. Chargers are pretty good. Then they got the Cardinals. I think they're going to lose against the Cardinals at their field. Because the Cardinals are really good at home. And the Cardinals are a pretty good team. And they got the Saints. I've seen them beat the Saints at their home because just the Saints are just questionable with how they. It's weird. Then we come out here with the Dolphins. I think this is gonna be a good matchup. The Dolphins got Tyreek Hill. It really depends on how Tua Tagovailoa, or however you pronounce his name, is gonna do. But I think they're gonna lose against the Dolphins and the Buccaneers. And they go on a win streak to close out the year. They win these 4 games. Let me explain why. The Seahawks are just bad. We all know that. The Commanders, really? The Commanders? If the Commanders would use Taylor Heineke, then the Commanders would be good. But they're not. They're using Carson Wentz. Then they're going to beat the Raiders. This is just going to be... I think the 49ers are just trying to, get in the playoffs. And they have to, win out. And they're trying hard. And then they beat the Cardinals, so... Heck? That was scary. I don't know what that sound was. Honestly. Okay. I lost where okay. I think they're like 10, 11, and 7 or 10 and 7. I don't know where I was at because something happened. I'll be right back. What the heck is going on? Okay, I don't know what happened. Something happened. I think it was like that was loud as crap. Okay, so we'll go with the Seahawks now. Oh my gosh, okay. They're gonna. I feel bad for the Seahawks. They lost Russell Wilson. They're just not gonna do good now. So we got revenge game for him. The Broncos are gonna beat the Seahawks. The Seahawks. I don't want to waste time on why we all know why they're gonna lose. So we're just gonna say they're gonna lose every game from here up until the Giants game, and then they're gonna lose the rest of these games up until the Jets game, and then they're gonna beat the Jets, and they're also the only team they're gonna beat this year are the Jets and the Falcons and the Giants. I think they're gonna go 3-14. I don't want to waste your time with why because you all know why. So that's it for now. If you do like this prediction, then like and subscribe. And if you don't like it, still drop a like and subscribe or share this video to help me out. I'd really appreciate it. And if you think my prediction is wrong, put in the comments your prediction. And let me do this again at the end of the video because some of you might have skipped the beginning of the video. Shout out to Not Because of Games for hitting 100 subscribers. Go subscribe to me to get more. And I guess that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.